Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Crystal. Today's video is going to be about Alex Strangelove, aka Alex True Love. And yes, that's his real last name. I don't make the rules. Alex meets Claire inside class and they end up being lab partners and later on become best friends. So Claire finds out that her mother is sick in the hospital with cancer and Alex comes to comfort her and they end up kissing. They begin dating in junior year all the way up until senior year, which is present day now. Alex's best friend Dell decides to ask everyone what's the weirdest place that they had sex, and when it came to Alex and Claire let it be known that not only have they not had sex, but she's been trying to de-virginize him for a while now.
It's true, I've been trying to de-virginize you for the past 8 months and you won't let me. Okay, stay inside.
Obviously, this results into Alex being humiliated, and he lets it be known to Claire.
You made me seem like a prudish, sexophobic freak.
Isn't that kind of true?
And so it results in them making a sex pact to hook up in a hotel for the first time.
Let's get a hotel room.
What?
Let's do it. Let's get a hotel room. We can get one next week.
And let's just say it was awkward.
I'm gonna sex you like a gorilla with sex's fuzzy, furry gorilla life mate.
Alex, Dell, and Claire end up going to a drama party, and Dell ends up licking a frog.
And delicious.
And he starts tripping balls.
I think I'm gonna go inside and get a drink of water.
I mean, he was tweaked out. Like, that dude was gone.
Arms.
Okay.
Oh God, no, please. No.
Oh my God. Alex and Claire split up, and then he finds himself in a room with a guy named Elliot and his friend Gretchen, no wieners.
Aww, you guys are the cutest couple.
Alex finds out that Elliot is gay,
If only Elliot were straight.
and they all end up getting high together. They both seem to hit it off,
I like a guy with strong opinions.
and they get real comfortable until Claire finds her way into the room.
You little stoner!
Guys, meet my friend Claire.
I am his lover.
I would have been like, who the fuck is your friend? So Claire is clearly drunk as hell and ends up wanting to have sex right then and there, so they find a bathroom and start making out.
Get in the tub, bitch!
Dell finds his way into this bathroom and he doesn't feel so hot, so he ends up throwing up on Alex and Claire,
Feeling okay?
which ruins the whole mood. But I think he did him a favor because it was very clear that Alex was not with it. Elliot invites Alex to a concert, and there was even a time inside the movie where there was this couple that basically foreshadowed their love. They just looked like them, but in the future. They went out to eat afterward, and Elliot was low-key overstepping. I mean, like, he was flirting.
You're a dork. I'm not a dork. Yes, you are.
If you know what I mean.
No, a dork is what you...
He ate that, though. And they even had a moment on the pier, I believe. I can't remember, but I believe it was a pier. So Elliot brings Alex home, and honestly, for a moment, I thought they were gonna kiss, and you can definitely tell that Alex was going to let that happen.
I want you to know something. What?
But Elliot ends up just letting him know that Claire was on his porch.
There's a girl on your front porch.
And of course, Alex ends up doing the weirdest goodbye known to man.
It was a pleasure hanging out with you.
Yes, nice doing business with you.
Thank you for the ride.
Yeah, sure. Text me.
Bye-bye.
I mean, that boy was awkward. Claire and Alex end up getting into a little fight, and Alex was being an asshole. I mean, he didn't even have to be that rude to her.
What is your problem?
Nothing, but it's midnight and you show up here like this crazy stalker person.
Excuse me?
I can't have one night to myself?
So moving forward, Alex and Claire end up making up, but now Alex is trying to figure out his sexuality, and he thinks he's bi. He confides in Dell, and of course, Dell chooses the most inappropriate way
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Is this what you want, Alex?
No, not at all.
to convince him that he's not bi.
I'm not interested in your junk, Dell. Put it away.
Oh, but I thought you were bi.
I'm not interested in your junk. Your junk. Zip it up.
Yeah.
So Alex runs into Elliot again, and they end up at Elliot's house. Elliot ends up doing a little dancey dance, and of course he ends up eating. I mean, he always eats. Now here's what pisses me off. Alex ends up kissing Elliot.
You know, I was thinking about that monkey of yours.
You heard it right. Alex kisses Elliot.
Oh, Alex, why don't you come to my room and I'll do a little gay B-52s dance for you.
You kissed me.
And then he has the nerve to turn around and say the only reason why he did that is because that's what Elliot wanted, and he gave him what he wanted.
I gave you what you wanted.
Of course he's an asshole again. Okay, so brace yourself, because after this part of the movie, I literally just died from secondhand embarrassment. Oh my god, it was so fucking cringy. So now it's time for Alex and Clara to consummate. You know what I mean.
A consummation, if you will.
Consummation? Are you my grandma?
Del's sister ends up getting the hotel room for Alex and Clara because they're not 18 yet. But I just want to point out that their sibling relationship is...
Shut the fuck up, fucktard. No one thinks you're fucking funny.
Who asked you, Princess Gaby?
What?
in the nicest way possible that I can put it.
Suck my anus.
As much as I love gonorrhea.
Okay.
Interesting. Alex is definitely nervous, and his dirty talk is even worse.
Touch my balls.
Yeah, I told you you'd be embarrassed. I warned you. Honestly, thank God he interrupted me because I needed lip gloss on these lips. I'm tired of doing chapped videos. It's not sexy. It's not sexy at all. Alex ends up making a comment about how it's weird that they're having sex, and he ends up ruining the vibes that were already hard to place.
It's kind of weird having sex with your best friend.
I mean, this man is the most unfuckable person I've ever seen. So they end up stopping, and Clara tries to find out what's wrong with him, and like the asshole he is, he blurts out that he likes somebody else.
Have you ever stopped to think that maybe I like someone else?
No, I never stopped to think that.
Dude, that's not how you do it. At this point, I started getting so tired of Alex, I just couldn't root for him. And I really wanted to root for him. And it results in them officially breaking up. All of Alex's friends tried to cheer him up by bringing him to a frat party. And in the process, Del says some questionable things.
I don't give a shit if you get laid or if you don't get laid or if you're bisexual, asexual, pansexual, or if you join fucking NAMBLA.
Now listen, I didn't even know what NAMBLA was, but of course I searched it up. And I don't know what's worse, the definition, the related searches, or the fact that the writers were even comfortable enough putting that in the movie. Either way, very disturbing. Alex decides to go to the party, and he ends up getting plastered. He meets a girl, and they go upstairs to get it on. I'm sorry, I keep saying get it on because I curse a lot, like a trunker or whatever the hell they say. I don't know. A sailor? I don't know, but I've been told I curse a lot, and I'm trying not to make this video too inappropriate, especially with certain topics I'm already talking about in this movie. Meanwhile, Sophie calls up Del to get info on where they're at, and of course Del gives the address to her because he's had a crush on her for like ever. And she uses that to her advantage, of course. Both of the girls end up there, and Claire finds Alex in the midst of it all.
Alex?
Claire. Claire, wait!
Well, not really. It wasn't exactly going great.
Jesus, get off me, you creepy weirdo!
He tries to find Claire and ends up falling into a pool and having a flashback of the first time he felt like he might have been gay. I'm skipping out some details here because, I mean, watch the movie for yourself. It's hard to explain certain things in here. Claire ends up finding him, but I mean, I don't really think that she was looking. Alex finally tells Claire that he's gay.
I'm gay. You called it.
And she ends up bringing him home, and I feel bad for her. But I know that he has to be true to himself too. He comes clean to Claire about liking Elliot, and that's what he meant when he said that he liked somebody else. So now it's prom time, and Alex and Claire agree to go to prom together. And she even surprises him with Elliot.
Look, guys, I knew you'd never do this yourself, so here I am. Just passing the baton.
So now Alex is worrying about everyone, and he starts to realize that he will have to come out to everyone if he publicly pursues Elliot.
Everyone's watching. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go.
No.
He ends up living in the closet for the rest of his days. And that's the end of the movie. Okay, I'm joking. They end up together, obviously. But imagine that was the end. I mean, talk about a plot twist. So I wrote down some of my ending thoughts, and I'm going to read them to you. Claire was definitely better than me. Alex wasn't even that nice during his whole discovery. I mean, the whole coming out story of this movie, he was kind of an asshole to her. Even though Alex was an asshole and he did a lot of things wrong in this movie, he still deserved the happy ending that he got. And I love that for him. Dell was actually really fucking funny in this movie, and he reminded me of that one guy from Incoming. I think that's the name of the movie. I don't know. But the guy who goes, "Why would she do this?"
Why would she do this?
Like, yeah, he reminds me of him. Overall, the movie was actually really good, and I'll probably watch it again. I'm a sucker for rom-coms. I am. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you got this far into the video, comment down below your thoughts on this movie, and I'll see you soon. Bye!